Season 11, Episode 11, Plugged Up Artifact and Feature Analysis. In last night's episode, Plugged Up at the southeast corner of the swamp near the Stone Road feature, Gary Drayton is metal detecting in the area, and he finds a small object. After looking at the object, Gary is uncertain what the piece exactly is, but says it looks like a small fastener. The artifact is bagged and tagged, and will be sent to the Interpretive Center for further testing. Back in the same area, Gary and Rick are metal detecting and find some very interesting pieces. After further inspection, it is broken pottery. The first pottery is white and has many pieces. It also includes a handle. Then Gary finds more pottery, but different kinds that are in the same area. It's speculated that this might mean it was a place that was being used for transporting treasure. It should be noted, as the compendium mentioned last week, that the swamp was used by 19th century residents of the island and various searchers as a dump per Fred Nolan. It's not surprising that you would find broken pottery in this area if that was the case. The scene shifted to the Lot 5 excavation area, where archaeologist Helen Sheldon was working with Alex Lagina, and she showed him a piece of European flint that was found at the site. It was used for starting fires. It wasn't clear what time period the artifact was from, but most likely in the same 1700s era that the other artifacts appear to be dated from. Alex, while sifting, found thin pieces of copper that were compared to copper sheeting found previously. Blacksmith Carmen Legger believed that that copper sheeting was from a box that held valuables. This copper appeared to be decorative, and it was speculated that it had the same purpose, but it will be sent to Emma at the Interpretive Center for further testing. Back at the southeast corner of the swamp, Gary is metal detecting again and finds a log. It is speculated that this log was used as a roller and was utilized in the unloading of valuables from a ship from the shore. Also, a piece of wood that resembles what Gary called planking from a ship is unearthed. Then the fact that Fred Nolan found pieces of ships in the swamp is mentioned. These pieces will be carbon dated, and an approximate date range will be assessed. The excavation continues in the same area, and while working, a very interesting feature is uncovered. Jack notices what looks like a wooden structure at the bottom of the digging. After further investigation, it looks like pieces of wood have been cut and worked by man and placed together. It is then suggested that this wood may be a wall that Fred Nolan discovered in the area. Fred actually found two areas that each had what he described as a wall that may have been used to create the swamp area. This location will be further investigated and the wood carbon dated. Until next week. Please visit http://www.theoakislandcompendium.com for the entire article and our other content, including our most recent investigation into the famous or infamous Oak Island Xena map. Good day from the compendium. Daniel and Charlotte